this week.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 13 carries, 55 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson, and he'll be taken down at about the 45. The Giants at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Robinson. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. You look at this Buffalo defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 30. To start it out, Robinson, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Throwing, Jones. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
Waller's had trouble staying on the field since back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, but few possesses athleticism at the position, and that's what the Giants traded for last offseason. Looking like the vintage Waller with that 1st down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now Jones. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Throwing on 1st down, Jones. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Now a play fake here on first down. And that's complete to Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one goes for 30 yards. And that one complete to Hodgins. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Off play action. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Jones throw on target to Shepard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. They'll run it now with Gray. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
Don't get it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip him.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Gray runs through the contact. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Gray on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Throw left side complete. That's Gray. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Jones. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. On the run, this is Gray. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. On the ground, it's Gray. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Matt Milano, an all-pro last year, in on the tackle.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Gray.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Back to throw. Jones. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Off the bootleg. Jones.
Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Up the middle they go.
It's Gray. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up past the 30.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run again here with Gray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Bills. Throwing, Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York
It's Madden NFL.
A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And they...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Prescott off play action.
That is caught by Lamb.
Touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb.
A first down throw for Prescott. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott now. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. On play action, Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They toss it now to Pollard.
And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Prescott looks to throw on first.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Running right, it's Pollard.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
That is caught.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 28. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. And again, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Flush to his right.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. He's got his first catch.
Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing, Prescott.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great effort there as the first half is winding. First down, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Lamb. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 58 yards. They'll run with Pollard. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. Off the play fake, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw, Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd down, Prescott. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. A little juke, and they work this out past the 25. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball. When that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And that'll be a return.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Prescott off play action. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch. Good for 16 and a first. They'll try the right side with Jones. Nifty move. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Prescott.
This one swung out here to Jones.
Touchdown! Ronald Jones.
Well, partner, under the lights in prime time.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we're going to see Travis Etienne. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Jaguars and the Saints under the lights on Thursday night.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Saints team as they interplay. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
And here's a Louisiana native from the town of Jennings. It's Travis Etienne.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
A give running right, Etienne.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That good for 22 and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Here's Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
60 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence now off the bootleg.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Now Lawrence.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Brian Brzee brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember.
The first sack of his hit. These two teams all tied after 1.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Buying time to his left.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Rolling to his right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
And they'll run with ETN.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
The quick slant caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evident. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Now hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here's the rookie from Auburn, Tank Bigsby.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The Jaguars sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
And that's caught inside the 30. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Here's a give to Bigsby.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
From the gun, Bigsby.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal.
The kick by McManus is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. Now Lawrence on first down. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence on the slant. He'll get it to Jones.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. A final shot before break. Lawrence looking downfield for Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this up past the 30. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Motion man left is Kirk. A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll start with the option.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The New Orleans offense. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Now Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A short throw to Ingram. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Bigsby. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from them. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. A run here with Bigsby. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Yep. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Bigsby will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Well, this offensive line is...
So this will be a win for
It's Week 7 of the NFL, and this one features Josh Jacobs. He's coming off a nice showing last week, racked up a lot of yards, and reached the end zone once. It's the Raiders and the Bears, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Garoppolo on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. You look at this Bears defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
One thing you know they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And out across midfield down to the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. On play action, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here we go. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Raiders at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Garoppolo. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Garoppolo now. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll... But not before they reach the 50. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo.
That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Garoppolo.
Got a man, it's Mayer.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jimmy. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And he stopped immediately there.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Here we go.
Play action. Garoppolo.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Garoppolo.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Here's Jacobs. Wiggles free. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Second and goal from the 1.
Jacobs is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain an 11-point spread. So first and goal. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. A nice little juke. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Second and a couple.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. Now back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
It's Madden NFL 24, and our focus is on Amari Cooper. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Browns and the Colts, and it's all up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
They find some open field here. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Now it's Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Chubb running right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Watson.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Chubb will get the call running left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Watson on 1st down. going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
They go with Chubb on second down. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. From the end zone, Watson looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, I like this call. I know they weren't successful on it, but so many times defenses load up trying to get a safety when you're in this spot. How about taking the shot downfield, hoping to use their momentum against them? They didn't get it, but I sure like what they were doing there.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Watson on 3rd down.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
From his end zone, Watson on 3rd and long. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Up the middle, it's Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second down, here's Chubb again. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Here's Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. He's got his first catch. Time, and it goes for a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To the air yet again, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, it's Watson. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 114 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Watson's throw complete there to Moore. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And this will be taken at the 13. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes because you can call run blitz.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Watson's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Watson. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Browns.
Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball. Drive about to get started.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Watson now to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. In space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
130 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
They run it again with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Watson. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now it's Watson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own turn.
Charles, a lot of happy faces.
the NFL on EA Sports, and everyone's watching Ramondre Stevenson. There's a lot to like from his showing last week. Well over 100 yards and a pair of scores. It's the Patriots and the Bills, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into full. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
And here comes a former Patriot. This is Damian Harris.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now here's another carry for Harris. Dancing away at the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The intended target there was Gabriel Davis.
And now it's 2nd down.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
The all-pro return man Marcus Jones deep for New England.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge. They'll start out here with the option left. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 36 yards on the play.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens,
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On play action, Allen.
Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers.
Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Allen. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Harris running straight ahead. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 29, here's second and a yard. Here's Allen. Flush to his right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, Allen.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Second and 10.
Now Allen. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. Looking to throw. Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he's into the clear again.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
From the 28, it's second and 5.
Throwing now is Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And down right around the 32-yard line. It's on the pickup.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen running the option to the left. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
That pass is caught by Hardy.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills will add on to their lead.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
On the give, this is Harris.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and maybe more important.
It's Week 7 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Commanders and the Giants on EA Sports.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And some room to roam now. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And strong running here on the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on a gain of 12. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run this one right with Robinson. Trucks over him. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Powell's throw complete there to Thomas. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Faking the handoff, Howell. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. Okay. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And Howell will throw it. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash. This from 45 yards away. Sly able to put this one through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3. It was 4. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. So here is Washington now to take over. They've got the lead right now. First down, Howell to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Escaping the pressure right. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop. Howell down to throw it. Thomas brings it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Howell. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the... Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Howell from the gun. Blitz coming, and down he goes. finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here is third and quite a ways. Now he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. With it is Jackson. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Giant offense now. On first down, Howell. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. A give left side to Robinson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And that is no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. Maybe an important fourth quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Brissett, the backup, his first throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Robinson with another carry.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
On 3rd down, Brissett.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they...
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Now 3rd down and 7. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So now Jones and the Giants down 20-14. 1:07 remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Jones.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Jones.
And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. So So a victory here for the Commanders.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter.
It's week 7 of the NFL, and we're going to see Mark Andrews. He had a touchdown last week, the cherry on top of a ton of yardage. It's the Ravens and the Lions, and it comes your way.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now this throw caught left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff.
That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and it's 3rd down.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Here's Goff. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now it's Goff. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. 1st down.
Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. It's Williams on the catch. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line.
Marlon Humphrey on the defensive side making that look easy from his corner position.
Now Goff.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now a first down throw. Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Oh, he shifts past him. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Just beating the play clock is Goff. And this complete to Mitchell. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. Touchdown, Detroit! Jamison Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Goff completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. Goff now looking to throw.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Goff going to get this to Gibbs.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun, Goff.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Oh, fighting off the defender. The 41-yard. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Back to the air. Goff on second down.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Now Goff.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Goff.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will finally get him, but not. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the NFC South. It's the Falcons and the Bucks. All that and more coming up next.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium.
Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7.
A give to Robinson on the option.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7. Option left, and Ritter keeps it.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
The injury on the play, and that's the last player you want to see moving, the quarterback, Desmond Ritter. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Heineke.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. They start on the ground with Robinson here.
Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. Down to about the 45. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down.
Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, and saying not so fast to a good drive. Then march to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And complete to Drake London.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. That is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
March to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A give left side to Robinson.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. 2nd down and 4. Working from the gun, Ritter.
And it's caught. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Ritter back to throw.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a flag. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Ritter to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Ritter. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get out to the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
1st down, here's Ritter. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this 1st half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57. So after the field goal and the kickoff, now this offense gets set to take over at the 25.
One of only 2 rookies to top 1,000 yards on the ground last year. Here's Tyler Algier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
143 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Ritter on 1st and 10. Open man is Duvernay.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Drake.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. Whoop.
And that's caught inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. Touchdown.
Devin Duvernay. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons might be... The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? If you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Robinson.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
So Mayfield and the Buck.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they've got to feel good about it.